Kylian Mbappé was the face of PSG for 4 years. 4 years of carrying expectations. 4 years chasing one trophy, the UEFA Champions League. But he never won the Champions League title with PSG. At the beginning of the 2024-2025 season, Kylian Mbappé decided to leave PSG for a new adventure at Real Madrid. Real Madrid is known for its success in the UEFA Champions League, winning 5 of the last 10 UCL titles. By the end of the 2024-2025 season, PSG are crowned champions of the UEFA Champions League, while Real Madrid, the defending champions, are declining rapidly, losing home and away to Arsenal in the Champions League. Lost 4 out of 4 games against their biggest rivals, Barcelona. Suddenly, the narrative changes. This isn't about talent, it's about impact. Welcome to Moon HD 30X, where football meets intelligence. In 2022, Kylian Mbappé signed a contract that shocked the football world. Not because of the money, not because of the trophies, but because of the power behind it. At just 23 years old, he wasn't only the face of the club. He was influencing decisions. Managers changed, systems changed, teammates changed. And quietly, one question began circulating across Europe. Is Kylian Mbappé actually hard to coach? Now, let's be clear. Mbappé is one of the most devastating players in modern football. He's a World Cup winner, a World Cup final hat-trick scorer, a player who delivers over 40 goal contributions every season. He is not the problem. The real challenge begins when a player becomes so exceptional that the usual rules no longer apply. Because coaching isn't just about tactics, it's about structure, it's about balance, and it's about sacrifice. And Mbappé does not naturally operate within sacrifice. Most elite managers demand defensive work from their forwards. Look at Pep Guardiola's teams. Look at Klopp's front three. Even Cristiano Ronaldo had to adapt throughout his career. Mbappé is different. He doesn't press consistently, he doesn't track back regularly, and he prefers freedom over positional restriction. He wants space to drift left, space to stay high, space to attack in transition. And when one player demands that much freedom, the system has to adjust around him. But when a system bends too far, it risks breaking. Now, this is where it becomes uncomfortable. Every dressing room has a hierarchy. The manager leads, the captains reinforce it, the stars execute it. But when a player holds more influence than the coach, authority shifts. Because how do you bench the player who defines the entire project? You don't manage him the same way you manage others. You negotiate. And negotiation is not the same as control. At Real Madrid, Mbappé nets an impressive 42 goals in all competitions in his first season. But around him, something feels different. Vinicius Jr. isn't dominating games the same way. Rodrigo fades from prominence. The balance of the front three changes. Then comes another shock. Xabi Alonso, one of the top-rated young managers in 2025, coming off an impressive Bayer Leverkusen stint, including an almost invisible 2023-2024 season, leaves the club in January. Is that directly Mbappé's fault? No. But when you introduce a player who requires structural freedom, the ecosystem shifts. Someone sacrifices space. Someone sacrifices touches. Someone sacrifices rhythm. And when collective performance drops, even while the star scores, questions begin to grow. Raw talent makes you unstoppable, but discipline makes you timeless. Great players win matches. Balanced systems build dynasties. And when the system demands sacrifice, Mbappé doesn't naturally change. The system changes for him. And in modern football, the most important quality isn't just the ability to score. It's the willingness to sacrifice when the team needs it most. And that is why Kylian Mbappé is actually hard to coach.